All right, halftime here at Olympic High School in Charlotte, North Carolina, and joining me at halftime is Justin Byerly, Director of Recruiting for Basketball Elite, and Justin and I work together quite a bit. Justin, quite a first half we've got here. What are your thoughts on this?
Oh, it's great. Great first half. A lot of shooting, a lot of buckets being made. Therese Parks really shooting the ball well for Olympic. Trey Mitchell shooting well. Point guard positions, good matchup with the Hatfield twins against Javon Patton. Both playing really well. Hatfield twins shooting the ball great.
Yeah, I mean, we have almost 50 points. Both teams 49-44. A lot of offense right now. And both teams playing to their strengths. It's incredible. Martin, you can tell these guys are taking this first half seriously, and it's as if it's a playoff game.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the second half. What do you think we're going to see here? Any adjustments, or are they going to just try to?
I think it's going to be another run and gun half again. A lot of shooting. That's the way Olympic plays. It's going to be interesting.
I see Davie is just walking back out on the floor right now. So quick halftime from them.
Yeah. Ready to get going.
And something you see normally is the Hatfield twins getting out and shooting at halftime, trying to get in a few extra shots.
Yeah, these guys are really pumped about this game. I talked to a few of them before the game, and they've really been waiting on this one.
So anyway, in a few moments, we'll be kicking off the second half. Once again, 49-43 here at Olympic High School in Charlotte, North Carolina. And we'll be back with action in just a few minutes. Second half underway. Davie County with the ball. Hatfield drives off the side of the rim.
Davie coming out in a zone. Olympic man-to-man that possession. Let's see what Olympic wants to do with the first possession coming out of the halftime.
Here's something we didn't see a whole lot of: is a slowdown game right here in the beginning of the second half.
Both teams really settled into what they wanted to do, and the scoreboard is not out of commission yet.
C.J. Jackson with the shot outside and immediately picks up where he left off in the first half. 52-44. Olympic opens up a lead again by 6. And now Martin with a huge dunk inside. Cuts the lead cuts the lead to 6. 52-46.
A great call by the coach coming out of the halftime locker room. Second possession of the game instead of the first.
Mitchell in trouble in the corner. He finds Therese Parks on the outside. So right away we've got threes for dunks. Hatfield tries to even that up, but it doesn't work. Dante Simmons loses the ball out of bounds, a 6'2" senior for Olympic.
Parks and Jackson just traded shots from the same place on those back-to-back tray balls by Olympic High School. Great backdoor cut last time with the possession of Davie, set up by Hatfield to Martin for the dunk.
Speaking of Hatfield, a nice little drive inside and score.
It's his second drive with his third touch in the second half.
So immediately the Hatfield twins are a big part of the offense for Davie in the second half. Parks outside, he feeds Gladden inside. Empty trip for Olympic right there, 55-48, 6:05 to play. Martin outside deep shot off the back of the rim. Jackson with the rebound. Jackson's going to bring the ball up. Crossover in front of Hatfield. He kicks it out to Parks. Parks sets up for the shot off the front of the rim, bounces around, no good. Martin with the rebound. Now Martin's going to kick it over to Hatfield. Hatfield, he's going to put it up. No good for Taylor. Hatfield, and now foul inside, I believe, on Cody Martin. And that's going to send Dante Simmons to the line for Olympic.
we've got 6 threes put up by both teams so far in the first part of the game. With the second quarter, we had Davie 4 of 6 from the three-point line, great percentage, and then Olympic we had 3 of 8 from the three-point line in the second quarter. So both teams really utilizing the three-point line as a weapon, even though they're very athletic and have great size.
So you're looking at these two teams shooting this many threes, and it doesn't look like they're just settling for jump shots. It looks like that's part of their offense.
It definitely is. It helps create more opportunities for straight line drives.
Wow, inside, athletic move by Austin Hatfield, and he finishes. So again, he's been a big part of this second half.
And that's his 4th touch of the quarter. His 3rd shot, and he has a great assist for the backdoor dunk.
C.J. Jackson with the outside three-point shot, and just the deep shots just keep on coming, Coach.
Well, why shoot a layup when a three's worth more, as these guys are finding the bottom of the net on these three-point attempts.
Parks with the rebound, looks ahead to Simmons. Simmons can't finish. Hatfield with the rebound. Now he's going to try to get out in transition. He finds Martin. Martin going against 2 players. Gives it back up to Hatfield. Hatfield drives inside to Tatum. And he can't finish, and we got a loose ball foul. And it looks like it's on B.J. Gladden with the push.
Tell you what, Taylor Hatfield found a lot of inspiration from that second quarter as he's come out in the third quarter in a mission with some great straight live drives to set up his teammates.
And I really love the fact that these guys are just not backing down. Neither team here is withering. Both of these guys are ranked this season in North Carolina, and it's good to see them not shying away from the competition.
Yeah, both teams deservedly ranked. As mentioned before, we could probably take about make 4 good teams out of the sets of players that are assembled here, just in between these lines tonight.
Yeah, it's hard for people who don't watch these teams or watch high school basketball to really understand how much talent is on these 2 teams for 2 public schools.
I forget I'm watching high school basketball this afternoon, Marcus.
Gladden couldn't finish inside. Now Martin in transition, and he stopped. Ball's on the floor. Everybody's scrambling.
5 sets of jerseys hitting the floor on that loose ball. Both teams getting up away from the ball. Guys only taking care of guys that have the same color jersey as they do. Great coaching on both sidelines. Great heart on the floor. And the guys that's on nobody's team with the referees do a great job of letting the game go on.
And you know, Coach, I want to point out here, take a moment to point out Trey Mitchell. Right there, a lot of whooping going on between 2 of the teams. Kind of looked like it could have gotten into an altercation. And Trey Mitchell, who is a tough player, got right in the middle of that and calmed everybody down, pulled all these players back, a very mature player. And I've always said about him, I like how he plays calm and under control. He looks like he has a chip on his shoulder, but he's always in control and always poised. And I think right there is a good example of that.
Yeah, I agree.
Rebound to Martin. He's going to find his brother in transition. And he finishes. Cuts the lead to 7. 3:50 to play here in the third period. Patton driving on Hatfield. He slides under, finds Gladden. Gladden looked like he was going to go for the dunk, but he's able to finish with a small lay-in. And right back down the court comes Davie. Hatfield to Martin. He can't finish. Parks with the rebound. Outlet to Patton. Patton to Mitchell. Off the side of the rim. And now it looks like Davie's going to slow it down just a bit, walk the ball up. Hatfield. He's running point. Steal by Javon Patton in the backcourt. Or in the front court, rather. And again, he finds a player in the wing. Simmons, off the side of the rim. And Davie's going to feed it up. Martin inside, spin. And a little bit of sloppy play right there by Davie. So that's 3 straight trips down the court that Olympic has missed a 3. Right on cue, the restart evens that up.
Great rebound by BJ off the three-point attempt.
Just over 2 minutes to
Able
play.
to kick it back. Getting some excellent looks. Just against another great team, you got to stay strong, keep your shoulders square, and try to finish off those plays.
And both of these teams may face each other again in the playoffs if they go deep enough, and there's a good chance of that.
Both of these teams definitely have this circled on the calendar. They're going to be playing until the grass gets a little bit green in the spring in high school basketball. And I'm really impressed with not only obviously the Martin Trends and BJ, but I'm also impressed with just how low and explosive these 6'6" and 6'7" guys play on a regular basis.
Back and forth action here. Hatfield able to corral the loose ball. Tatum, he's going to bring the ball up. Not usually none of the guards, so he gives it right away. He gives it up to Hatfield, which he gets across midcourt. Now out to Martin. He gives it back up to Caleb. Caleb to Cody.
That's high Division I basketball
right there,
on the left side of the court there, with all guys locked up, looking to play high major college basketball.
Patton shot no good. Martin with the rebound. Just under a minute to play. 65-57 Olympic. Martin working under the basket. He gets it up to Tatum. Physical play inside.
Again, another trip coming up empty for Davie, as Caleb Martin is able to get to the front of the rim with the ability to dribble the ball so low. The ball barely gets above his socks with his crossover move.
Under 30 seconds. Looks like they're going to try to lead the clock down to 1 play. Probably take a breather as well, because
yeah, we may have a 3-point shot coming up here, as they're shooting 50% from the quarter, 4 of 8 from the tray line. Is Olympic.
Well, Jackson can hit it. Patton, he can hit the 3, but Jackson with the ball.
May have worked against him there.
That's the end of the third period. 65-57 here at Olympic High School in Charlotte, North Carolina.